Hi, my name's Craig Thatcher. I'm from Martin Guitar, coming to you today from beautiful Louisville, Colorado, and Wildwood Guitars. Really happy to be here with y'all. Thanks for tuning in. What I'm playing right now is the brand new Martin Performing Artist Series. This particular model is the OMCPA1. The OMC, OM standing for Orchestra Model, C standing for the Cutaway, 1 is the first series. Actually, by now, we're up to the PA4 series, but I'm going to talk to you about the PA1s right now. There are 3 models in the series, this starting with the OMC, the smallest model. There is, at the other end of the spectrum, we have a dreadnought, which is called the DCPA1. And in the middle, we have the GPCA1, which is the Grand Performer. That one is a totally new body style for Martin. And it's somewhere in between, sound-wise, in between the OM and the Dreadnought. We like to say the GP has its own sonic signature. I'm going to play a little bit more on this guitar for you. It's a very enjoyable, very comfortable model. I play this particular model because my regular acoustic guitar is a 00028. So changing over body size is really easy and very comfortable for me. But I have a cutaway on this one, so that allows me easy access above the 12th fret. The construction on the Performing Artist Series. Well, we have Sitka spruce, solid Sitka spruce for the top, solid East Indian rosewood for the back and sides, select hardwood for the neck. There's a beautiful binding, a wooden binding, which is, the wood is called Ovangkol, and that's solid as well. A lot of ebony. We have an ebony head plate. As I'm pointing to that, you'll see the older style Martin logo as well. Ebony head plate, ebony fingerboard, a newly designed ebony bridge. It's a little smaller. That allows the top to vibrate because there's a little quicker, a little less mass on the top. The inlays are called blocks and arrows. They're brand new from Martin as well. Have a beautiful double bound rosette. The guitar is stunningly gorgeous, actually. Very, very, very pretty guitar. If you're going from an electric guitar, like switching back and forth, you're really going to love the neck. That's one of my favorite features. We have a taper from 1 3/4 at the nut to 2 1/8 at the 12th fret. It's a very narrow taper. So the profile, that combined with the profile, which is a slim profile, really gives you a very fast neck, very, very similar to an electric guitar. String spacing is 2 3/16. Now, what that translates to is it's kind of a happy medium between fingerstyle and flat picking. So even with my big fingers, I'll feel comfortable finger picking this guitar. And of course, it's really fast with a flat pick. The heart, at the heart of the Performing Artist Series is the F1 Aura system by Fishman. In a nutshell, what that means is each one of the body styles, the OMC, the GPC, and the DCP, have all been taken into the Fishman studios and played through 9 different world-class microphones. And what I'm going to do right now is give you an idea of what those mic sounds, or as we call those images, aura images, give you an idea of what they sound like. I just want to let you know that when you're performing live, you wouldn't want to go to 100% of the image. What you do is you blend between the under saddle pickup and the aura image. However, when you are recording, if you're going into a DAW at home into your computer, you might want to use more of the microphone image because it's like playing in front of a Neumann U87. And how often do you get to do that in your bedroom studio? So here we go. I'm going to select 100% of the images. And I'm going to give you the very first example, which is the Neumann U87. Okay. That's a Neumann U87. The microphone is close mic'd in the studio, meaning it's very close, up around between the 12th and 15th fret. Okay, here is number 2, which is a Schoeps CM64G. Next up is going to be a GT Groove Tubes Velo 8. And number 4 is a Shure SM57 dynamic microphone. Number 5 is a Sound Deluxe E47. Number 6 is another Neumann. It's a KM84. Number 7, an old favorite, an AKG 414B. Pull that right up here. Number 8 is a DPA 4011. And number 9 is a Neumann M147. So that'll give you a good idea of what the individual microphone images sound like. That's at 100%. So what I'll do now is I'll go back and I'll blend in between the mic image and the under saddle pickup. For my ear, what I happen to like is about 60% of the pickup, under saddle pickup, and 40% of the image. Gives you a sound like that. Okay, play a little bit here with that particular selection. I'd like to give you an example of some of the fast fingering that you can get up and down this neck. Use a flat pick now. no problem playing up and down that fingerboard, up and down that neck, up the 12th fret, feels just as comfortable at the 1st fret. In subsequent videos, we're going to discuss some of the more features of the F1 Aura system, but I just want to tell you before we go here, we have a built-in tuner on this particular series, and I think you might be able to see that LED, and it's placed in just a perfect position. You don't have to search around for it. You look down. When you engage the tuner, it will mute the signal. You do not have to be plugged in. If you're out and about somewhere and not going through a PA system, you can still use the tuner, and it's chromatic. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in today. Again, Craig Thatcher from MartinÃ Guitar, coming to you from Wildwood Guitars in beautiful Louisville, Colorado.